Alright, now we're going to do a little bit different one. We're going to talk about a person's needs versus their wants. Needs are something that you have to live. Wants are things that you don't necessarily have to live, to function. Needs are your basic necessities. Wants are simply luxuries to you. Okay? Your basic necessities, other than oxygen, are food, clothing, and shelter. Everything else is a luxury. You don't have to have internet. You don't have to have a car. You really don't. You can walk. They did it back years ago. Okay? Years ago. Long before there was ever horses. Everybody walked everywhere they went. Couldn't afford a horse, you just couldn't afford a horse. You walked. Then there was then they did the horse and buggy, whatever. And they came out with a car. You got bicycles. I mean, you could use a bicycle, but having a means of transportation other than your feet is a luxury. Just makes life more convenient. Convenience is not a need. It's a luxury. Your phone. Uh-oh, I'm going to strike a nerve now. Your phone. It's a luxury. They still have landlines. There's still such thing as a landline, home phone. You don't have to have a phone in the car with you. You don't have to have the phone. You don't have to have a phone in your hand at all times. That's a luxury. And everything that phone is capable of doing is a simple luxury. It's a luxury you pay for when you buy that phone. When you're paying for that service. Your TV. Uh-oh. I'm going to strike some more nerves. Is a luxury. You don't have to have TV. You don't have to have cable or whatever you use for your TV services. Your tablets, laptops, luxuries. A microwave. I'm going to strike a bunch of nerves. A microwave. A stove. What, you think you got to have a stove? No, you can go out there into the yard. Build you a campfire. Get some pots and pans. And use them. I mean, think about what they had long ago before they ever had all these simple luxuries. a washing machine. Mm-mm. Get out the big wash bucket, whatever it was called, scrub board. You throw your soap in there, or whatever, however they did it. Oh, and get this. Wait a minute. Next one, a dryer. It's a luxury. You don't have to have it. It's called clothesline. Tied it between two trees. Had just some little clips, or you just hung it up on the thing about halfway. You let them air dry. Took a lot longer. Here's another one. Heating and air conditioning. Luxury. Luxury. For your heat, used to, they had a little a little stove inside the house, that you started a fire with it. You cooked off of it too, but you kept the house warm with that, or you just built a little campfire inside the house. Another thing. I just had the thought and I forgot it. Oh yeah. Indoor plumbing. It's a luxury. Having an inside shitter. Where do you think the idea from portable toilets on construction sites came from? The original outhouses that you had. What'd they do? They dug a hole in the ground deep enough, just wide enough to build a little wooden house. This is for people that weren't rich. Well, even for people that were rich at the time, but before indoor plumbing was actually developed. You go out there, have a magazine, preferably, and usually it was a Sears Roebuck catalog if they had them. I don't know how long, I don't know what the history is behind those. I'm sure that wasn't like that all, for the entire time outhouses were around. Anyway, you went in there, you did your business, you came back out. In the wintertime, you froze your ass off. In the summertime, you sweat your ass off. So you tried not to stay in there no longer than what you had to during either time, either situation. Especially if you 2 o'clock in the morning, you got to get up because you got to pee, or you got to take a shit, and it's 20-something degrees outside. You ain't gonna stay out there long. I mean, we got so many luxuries afforded to us now. We're so used to them and stuck on them. We try to make them our needs. We try to claim them as a need. It's because we're used to the luxury. All they are is a want. It's not something that you're gonna die without. It just makes life more convenient. Just like these delivery apps on your phones, or any app on your phone. It's a convenience. The phone in itself, as we already mentioned, it's a convenience. You don't have to have it in your life. But everything on that phone, any of those apps, delivery apps, ordering whatever restaurant you got on there to order food from, to either have it delivered or go pick it up, and you just order it from the house, tell you how long it's going to take you to get it, and then you go get it. That's it. But that's pretty much, that's pretty much all it is. So I'll let you chew on that for a little while and let you get mad at me. And have fun with this one. I know some of you's gonna get mad.